Hello everyone, what's good, what's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be installing this wig from Xrsbeauty. This is one of those wigs that came ready to install right out of the box, already bleached and plucked for you, no work done. I got this wig in 20 inches, 100% density, and it is a 13x6, and it has a little silk base under to give you more of that scalp effect, and also came already custom and styled with these two little cute braids. But the main selling point of this wig is that it is supposed to be their single knotted wig. So the knots on this hairline are single knotted, unlike traditional wigs which come double knots. And if you know from bleaching your wigs, double knots are a whole lot much harder to bleach. So these come single knotted, and even better, this wig comes already pre-bleached for you, so you don't have to worry about that. But with the knots being more smaller, they are way less visible and gives you more of a scalp look. They also have a built-in fake scalp at the bottom, which kind of replaces the whole purpose of having a wig cap, ball cap method. So it really helps you get the most natural looking finish. And what I love about this wig is that it is on their more affordable sides of their wig on their brand. I've worked with this company before, and it was for their clear lace wigs. Clear lace, chef kiss, literally what it sounds like, clear lace that melts perfectly. This is a more affordable version of that wig, so it still has that perfect meltable lace, but $70 to $80 way cheaper. But with that said, let's get right into the install. Full transparency, this is a reinstall. I tried to install this yesterday, but I don't know if it was me or the wig or the sky. Something was not trying to work. First thing I will say, I tried not tinting the lace in the first video, yesterday, because I wanted to test how well it would like blend it in my skin without tinting it. And it was okay, but I felt like definitely needed a tint, and that was affecting it. So now I'm gonna just actually go ahead and tint it. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I didn't want to tint it because it has this like silk base under it, which kind of helps like act as a wig cap, and I just didn't want to stain that silk base cloth thing under here. But there's still a little bit of lace up in the front where I can go ahead and tint. I just feel like it will melt a lot better. And I did try like putting the tint over the lace, but I felt like that was mixing in with my makeup, the hairspray, and it was just like making the lace not melt as well. So I had to wash everything out, and here we are trying again. Go ahead and dry it up to make sure it's not gonna get all like, you know, sticky and mess with the lace spray. Nice and fitted. Okay, so real quick, my official reviews on these two different products for spraying my lace. I like them both. Like, this is really good, and I feel like it dries fast just as like this, and it has a good hold. But I feel like I prefer this. I feel like this is still a little bit more like long wear ish. Like this, literally one shower and it was sliding off. This one is not waterproof, you know, but I feel like it could still like hold up a little bit to my shower, and I'll need some touch-ups of course with this, but I think I prefer this product versus this. I don't know, but they're both really good, so try both. Maybe it might work better for you. For this reinstall, I'm gonna be spraying under my lace more than over, because for some reason, I don't know, the lace was just getting caked up yesterday. One thing I'm learning with my side tabs, I have to make sure I'm spraying like all around my ear to get that lace to stick all around. Pull down my little side tabs as an anchor. And now I'm just gonna blow dry it, push it all down. Have like a little bit, if you can see, excess lace up here in the middle that literally has like no hair on it. So I'm gonna cut that off because I don't know, this lace is like, the wig itself is nice, but I feel like the lace is not as thin as I'd want it to, so it's really crucial for me to really get that melted look to cut off all the excess naked lace. I do feel like I placed this wig a little bit lower than my forehead that I normally like to place it. Okay, actually I might have to, I don't want to have to take it off. I feel like it's too low. Like the way that I check, because I know I have 4 full fingers of forehead space, and I just did a little check and I can't feel, let's see, 1, 2, 3, okay, yeah, it's too low. I can't. Okay, much better. One time I had one of my guy friends, I sent him a photo, like a picture, just to see, get his opinion for a picture, and he was like, everything looks great, you know, but I know you're insecure of your forehead and all, Caroline, but you look so much better when you wear your wig on your natural hairline. Y'all, you know what will humble you so fast is when your guy friend gives you a honest opinion. Once he told me that, I was like, oh, you can tell that I be wearing my wigs. It shows I've been trying to wear my wigs where my hair starts since then. Like, whew, guy friends, they will tell you the truth. Okay. Just trying to like brush out the hairs that get stuck down from the spray. Cool. To curl my baby hairs or not to curl them. I did purchase a whole brand new mini flat iron. Before I had a 1.5 half inch. It's like a 3/10, so it's much more smaller. Got it from Amazon, $25. I'll try to remember to link it down below. So I feel like since I did buy a whole new one, I should use more often. The reason why I bought this one, because I wanted one much more smaller, because my half inch wasn't like as small, as I'd want it to be. So I'm just gonna curl it. I see people using these on like social media and they like get it so precise. I'm like, how do they not burn their foreheads? Or are they just burning their foreheads and taking one for the team? I don't know. Because even though this is much smaller, I'm still over here burning myself. Okay, I usually use ebon lace spray to lay down my lace, but I kind of want like a soft look with the baby hairs, so nah, let me not even try it. I'm gonna go with this Eco Styler Gel. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna use the mousse first to lay my baby hairs. I want a softer look, or to be really different, bear with me, y'all. I was gonna use the bedhead spray to lay my edges, but I don't know where it's disappeared to, so I'm gonna use this Sebastian shaper spray. It's like a really good professional hairspray. I bought this randomly at Target. I am such I am such a consumer. You can sell me anything, I'll buy it. Like, I bought this because I've been hearing a lot about it, like for people who have been watching hairstylist videos a lot these days. I had no intention or no use for it, but I bought it. So just for me to get my money's worth, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself use it. Nah, I feel like I'm just gonna use the mousse, because the mousse too gives a softer finish. I'm so indecisive. I'm still gonna go back in with this Ebon spray. Not the Ebon spray, but the Eco Styler. Because Eco Styler, you can just always definitely go back once it's set to brush out the baby hairs for a soft look. I just like using it a lot because sometimes I do need my baby hairs to stick down for me to force them. Like for example, this little swirl I'm trying to create to force them to lay down, you know? Do a little bit of an inverted swirl. I just like these little inverted swirls. For some reason, they're like much easier to do than a regular swirl. And just kind of add a little sassiness to the install. Just trying to cut it. And I'm just using the pointy tip of my edge brush to like manipulate and shape it the way I want it to go. Alright. Now I'm just gonna put my little elastic band on it just to hold these down. Ooh, mugwood. Okay, now let's get into styling. Styling's gonna be very straightforward. This was a 20-inch wig. And at first I was a bit iffy because of the density. I haven't done 150 density wigs in a while. Most of my wigs have been on the higher density because I do like thicker hair. But I'm quite impressed with the density of this hair for 150% density. Like, it's not thin. Like, it doesn't feel thin. It just feels like a normal amount of hair. But granted, the ends were a little bit thin in my opinion, so I did chop those a little bit to make it more thicker towards the top. I think I want to cut a little bit more just to make it all like match. But I just like doing a blunt cut on my ends because I feel like blunt cuts, especially with lower density hair, just makes it look more thicker and fuller. Don't even know if that's an even chop. It's cool, it's cool. I'm also gonna straighten through the hair. I have this new flat iron. I saw it on TikTok. Got this for $37, y'all. It is the it's like a limited edition Babyliss root reacher, hence the teardrop shape of it, so you can like reach your roots flat iron. I really like it. I'm not sure by the time I post this video if it's gonna still be on sale for $37 because originally it's $150. But if it is, you have to check it out. I got it from my Ulta and I had to ask them at the counter because they was hiding it back there. I'm gonna use, I need to get more, my Chi Shine Infusion Spray to kind of just give it some shine and to act as a heat protectant. I like using this because like it's lightweight, so it doesn't like weigh down my hair. Like a slight bump to the end. Whenever I'm trying to add a slight bump, I don't like actually like curve it in, you know, like this. That's gonna give that James Brown bump. I kind of just go all the way straight down, like as I get to the bottom, I just like slightly, barely curve it in, like barely. And that's how you get the like subtle bump finish to your ends. Hi, hello, voiceover Caroline over here. I didn't realize I had music playing in the background the whole time, so I'm just gonna do a little voiceover because I don't want to get copyrighted. Here, all I'm doing is just plucking a little bit in the parting space and plucking down the baby hairs because they're a little bit too thick, okay? Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. And I also decided that I didn't like the front swoop thing in the front. I thought I was gonna like it, but I think maybe because of how thick the hair was, it wasn't looking right. It just looked a bit awkward. So you're gonna see me go ahead and just, brush that out and swoop it back into the normal direction. I didn't want to do too much like extra customization on this wig. I wanted to show you guys just how like ready to install, beginner friendly it was. So I didn't want to like do too much so you can get the full effect of how the wig is going to look like once you get it out of the box. You feel me? Once I was done with that, I went ahead and put a little bit of concealer right into the part, and I just put a lighter shade. This just helps like make the part more like, popping, especially with this deep 6-inch parting. Like this part went back deep. Funny enough, it actually goes back even deeper, but I just have it like parted this way to, cover the back tracks. I wanted to give the hair a little bit more movement and a little bit more body, so I'm just going in and cutting some light layers towards the front. I'm just a layer girl. I can't just do one straight length all the way down. I like layers. I feel like it adds movement to the hair and it just frames my face. And then I went ahead and re-bumped the ends. I know I was like, no Bobby Brown bumps, but I feel like for this look, the Bobby Brown, James Brown, who am I even talking about? I just went in and bumped the ends. I've lost the man I'm talking about. But I went in and bumped the ends some more to kind of just give it more of like a flippy style. I was just really feeling it. But overall, that's really it for this hair. It was super easy to install. I feel like this is a great everyday wig, something for work, for school, casual vibes, running errands. You can literally just toss it on and go. It does have an elastic strap in the back. Elastic band if you want to do like a glueless option. Only thing I would say with this hair is that the lace wasn't as easily meltable as they say it is, but it is more of the affordable versions of the ready to install wigs out there. So I feel like, honestly, I'm not mad at it. The lace still ends up melting after a pretty good tint. I like the density of the hair. It's not too thick, not too thin, a very natural density. If you're a beginner or someone who doesn't like to do too much with your hair, this is the perfect wig for you. Or maybe you're a 40-inch bust down to your butt crack baddie. That's me sometimes, and you just want to break from the super long wigs. This is the wig for you. Anyways, let me stop rambling and chit-chatting. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate everything you guys do for me. And if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. With that said, I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Have a lovely, blessed day or evening. Goodbye.